Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As some of you realize, I don't have an intro like I used to, so I feel like this video is just gonna be a sit down video. Not sit down, I mean literally standing, but I am gonna do like a life update and just about who I am. And I'm not gonna try and do a lot of edits because I want to keep it real. Um, and I'm cooking, so you will hear a lot of sizzling, I guess, because cooking is the way for me to feel like I'm doing okay, I guess. Um, but yeah, so for the past few months, I feel like I haven't been a good friend to a lot of people. The problem is, I don't know what's wrong with me. Basically, that's to put it in a small kind of explanation. Um, I kind of zoned out from everybody. I kind of just don't talk to anybody. I kind of just stay by myself, and I don't really do much with my life. I kind of lost sense of who I am, and I like if you're asking me, oh, like what do you love and what do you motivates? Like I don't know anymore, if that makes sense. Like YouTube used to be something that motivates me, but because I think I don't want to blame COVID, but I think it's because it's online school, and I just haven't been able to actually have a break. And literally, I'm doing classes in the summer still. I just haven't gotten the time to, see people. I think that's what it is. And I just stopped talking to a lot of people, and I really don't mean it. Like, most, like, people are, still have amazing friends, and I'm still meeting people online, but I just haven't been myself. Or I don't know if it's because I'm changing. Like, I know I'm changing. I think it's good for me to try something new and push myself to do something I've never done before. But I think deep down I'm just afraid of the change, and that's what it is. And growing up, I always been a person. I think if you watch my um, another video, like sit down video, I've always been a person who know what I want as a goal. I'm just so surrounded by goals, and I know exactly what I wanted to do. And this is the first time in my life that I don't really know what I want to do. Like, if you're asking me right now, like as a CET student, oh, do you know like what path in particular you want to go into? Most of my friends already know, like they're like, oh, UX UI or like product design or something related to coding. Like for me, like I don't know. I like design. I think design's cool, but I haven't practiced that for so long. So I don't know. Art, I haven't had like the motivation to even do like art lately. So I don't know if that's even good enough. And then recently obviously I'm into filming, but I haven't had the same motivation to even do YouTube now. So, like if you notice, I haven't been posting as much. I've been kind of lacking off, and I don't want to publish like stuff online that I'm not proud of, basically. And what I usually do when I'm, you know, kind of all over the place, usually in the past, if I'm stressed, I would basically cut people off and isolate myself. But the thing is, like, at least at that time, I know that it's stressed. But this time, I don't think it's stress. Like I don't know if it's, maybe it's a different kind of stress about more about the future and stuff. Still comparing to some people, I'm still super grateful to even say that I mean, I'm studying in a college, and I am having a chance to get this education in a foreign country in something that I grew up passionate about. But yeah, like I feel like I shouldn't even say that, like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm studying in something I'm passionate about. And sometimes I feel guilt. I think that's what it is. Like, I feel guilty for even feel like I don't know what I'm doing. But I think it's fine, and lots of people are feeling this way, especially after high school. Because high school, it's you have to do classes based on the requirements. If it's in Canada or any other countries, for example Thailand, you kind of just based on what branch you're in, and you study in a certain classes, in a certain hour, get a certain grade, get into a good university, a well-known university. Um, but I think yeah, like recently I've just been like, yeah, I'm more independent, I'm more comfortable under my skin, and I've been, like, it seems like I'm cutting people off that I don't really care about who I am as an individual, and kind of focusing on who's a good friend of mine. And I think it's the first time that I really stood up for myself as my identity, for who I am. And I realized that I have like not a lot of people in my life that actually cared about me. And I'm such a people pleaser. I still am. To the point that I think, because when I realized that, oh, maybe it's time for like myself to stand up for what I want to do and who I want to be, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, what am I doing? Like, I never really been like this. So I think that's deep down, that's what it is. I feel like I've been cutting people off, and I feel bad about it for cutting people off, which I shouldn't, because I've been becoming more independent for the past, like last week I was super independent. I feel confident about myself, and I'm like, yes, I got this. I in charge of, what I want to do and things I want to achieve, and I have a list of things that I'm manifesting and all this stuff. But I think it's just because I'm used to, being a people pleaser, and this is the first time I'm really kind of like figure out who I am, and I just been to the point that my self-love level is really high, and I to the point of some, instead of and it replaces kind of like the people pleaser aspect of my life, and I'm just like not used to it. I think that's what it is, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I used to worry so much about what people think of me, and now I'm like, I don't care. And like I said, I know it's a good thing that I'm changing, and I'm basically don't talk to a lot of people. And I think I don't know, it's just because of like I don't talk to some of the good friends of mine. Like, I haven't really talked to them as much as I used to, especially because one, they have their own lives to worry about, and then I overthink about, oh, they just don't like me, they don't want to talk to me, which isn't true. Like, that's not the case. They just have their own stuff to worry about, and I'm just overthinking about it. See, like, I know why I'm being like this, and I feel it's just, yeah, and I see, and now I feel guilty for even feel that way, because in around the world, like, there's so many things that's still going on, and for me to worry about my own feelings, sometimes it's just I feel guilty about it, which I shouldn't be. But yeah, like, I don't know why I'm just rambling, but I think it's just deep down I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I have the confidence, like, I think I have that level of confidence to accept that I'm changing, and I think I'm still not, like, ready, because my brain shifts from here and there. Like, last week I was like, yes, and 2021 was like, yep, this is my year, like, I know what I'm doing, like, I'm really confident. And 2-3 days later, I was like, why am I like this? So I think it's just depends on the day, and I am here. I don't. If you're watching this and you're my friend, I don't want you to feel bad. And you're like, oh my god, it's my reason. Like, I'm the reason why I'm feeling this. I know it is not. I think it's just like kind of like self-identity journey, like figuring out who I want to be. And like, if you know me in person, you know, or you've been watching my videos in a while, for a while, you know, I've been like, you know, living alone. I've been really comfortable with who I am. I've just been super happy with where I am. Like, I'm just been I don't know. I think I'm in quite a good mindset usually, but today recently I've just been feeling down, and I just feel like and I was constantly checking my phone, waiting for someone to text me or something, and it's just so dumb that, like, I kept on checking my phone, expecting something exciting's gonna happen, and I feel bad later on. I'm like, oh, nobody's texting me because I'm cutting people off, and like, I just really don't. And I just thinking to myself, I'm like, I have nobody to like hang out with, which is sometimes a good thing. And I think it's just like the fact that because I live alone and I just used to being alone, and once I'm back to this hangout kind of aspect of my life, like my old self, my extrovert side, I'm just like, wow, I really miss this side. I really just have no one, which is not true. Like, I have so many people that I still care about me, and I just haven't been talking to them, and it doesn't mean like you have to talk to this person every single day for them to express love to you. You know? I don't know, like today, I think it's either because I consumed social media a lot. It could be from that, like I said, like I was just waiting for someone, literally anybody to text me. And I was like, wow, I have nobody. I waited a whole day, nobody texted me, and I felt like it's my fault for not approaching somebody first. And it really isn't my fault. It's just people have their own stuff. Oh shoot! Yeah, I think I'm just not used to it. It's just being change. I think that's what it is. Like, I'm just not. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just not. Yeah, like I feel bad. Like I have, like I have a group of friends that we were texting yesterday, and I barely even respond. I read their text, and I just don't respond. I just don't know what's gotten to me, and I don't know. But yeah, I don't want, if you're my friend and you're watching this video, I'm sure I don't want you to feel bad for this. But if you're watching this and you feel the same way, I think that the summer is the time for change for all of us. I mean, again, we've been kind of in this situation for the past year and a half, and I even feel kind of weird, even to like, yeah, I want to go back to normal. Obviously, like, who doesn't want to go back to a normalized style? But I think it's because I've been alone for so long. I just disconnect to people, and I've been really focusing on healing, and I either mentally, and I just been doing, you know, solo dates, and I just been going out, and I just been I don't know, I just haven't been myself. I don't know. But yeah, like I think it's just been focusing on myself so much, and I just used to take care of other people, and I just when I don't, I'm like, oh, there's something wrong with me, which is not. But yeah, and I plus that of me being don't know what I'm doing with my life and my goals and my motivation, kind of those things disappear, and I'm just lost about. I just don't know who I am anymore. Plus, I have nobody to really talk to. um, I think it's just me bringing the side of overthinking, and I think it's deep down it's because I haven't been journaling and expressing my thoughts and like clearing my mind, and maybe it's be a good thing for me to do today or tomorrow. Um, so, but yeah, I think it's just because one burnt out is two. It's just I don't know what I'm doing, but when I film this tomorrow is a Wednesday and class is starting, so I'm probably going to still post a video of me doing class in school because I know as a nerd as I am, I love school. I think that's like the purpose of life for me right now. Like I think I need to stop worrying about the future so much, and I need to focus on the present now and just enjoying being a 20-year-old even though we're stuck inside and I can't, hang out and see my friends that much. But I think I need to kind of slow it down and figure it a little bit out, little by little, and just oh my gosh, and yeah, like being a little bit more, yeah, just living in the present and just appreciate who I am each day, and I acknowledging my emotions, either up or down. Um, I I'm not saying that I'm like on camera when the camera's on. I've seen so like happy and stuff, which I mostly am. I would say I'm very lucky, but I think it's just kind of like I'm lost a little. Oh my gosh, I'm a little lost about my identity a little bit, and that's totally fine. Um, but yeah, like I just feel like I want to come and sit down and talk, and for me, like this is a way for me to be more communicative. Like I'm not good at speaking up on a really uncomfortable topic with people. Um, so this is a good way for me to practice. I think I'm trying to learn to like speak up with it more, but in person. Um, and I think because I'm still in a practicing stage, I I think that's one thing that I like about YouTube. I always see some video recording to be exact. Like when I feel down, I just pick up my phone and I just start recording. I use it as my therapy, as if I'm talking to someone. Cause I talking to myself once in a while, especially because it's COVID, um, and I can't really talk to anybody. Like I'm not saying that this method would work with everybody, but it works for me. And usually it's most people would do journaling, but I like this way because I'm more verbal and just more the way you talk and just the way you express things a little bit different. So that's why I'm into this way more. It's getting messy, but yeah, I'm doing some pasta. I think pasta might make me feel a little bit like better. A little comfort food day. Um, but yeah, but like most of the people who are watching this are my friends, and I don't want you guys to feel bad at all. Or if you feel related, we got this. It's normal. Yeah, I think one thing that I will do is I'm going to try and post YouTube less, especially in the summer. I think I'm going to try and kind of live in the moment and just you know, being happy with the people I'm with, and just stop worrying about recording everything all the time and just being perfect, because a lot of people are like, oh, Firm, your life is so perfect. It really isn't. One of the my high school friend told me, and I think this is really true, it's like everybody put kind of like a mask on social media to be happy. Like, why do you need to pretend and all this stuff, and I think that is true. So I think it's just the amount of consumption of social media maybe makes me feel a little worse about me not knowing what I'm doing. And I mean, it's not my fault or anything. I'm not saying that it's my fault. I don't think it's my fault. I think it's normal for people to be confused. But yeah, like I just wanna. This is a way of me expressing I'm already feeling a little bit better, and I feel like these pasta might help me feel a little bit better. So yeah, I really hope that if any of you guys are going through the same thing and you're feeling down, it's okay. We're on the same boat. And if you feel like you want to talk to me either about this or anything, just feel free to contact me anytime. For sure, think I'm going to make YouTube content list in a way that in the present and just enjoy my life and just trying new things and let go of the fear of transforming and just change and be happy and just, you know, understand that it's okay to be afraid and just lost for once in life, because we're living, and just go with the flow. That's like my motto for this summer, especially go with the flow. I really am grateful to be able to make these YouTube videos and kind of like a little platform of mine to express how I feel. And I have such amazing friends, group of friends that are, I literally known from this, and I'm sure my videos can make you guys feel like a little bit more connected to me, or just as a college student, and that you know that you're not alone if you're feeling a certain way, and I can help you feel certain, like, a little bit better. But yeah, like I just feel like I talk in like circles and about the same thing, and I feel like it's normal for in the 20s to, feel this way. But yeah, I feel like that's where I am. So I guess like I'll just focus on living in the present and just not posting as much. I'm mostly going to probably post a lot of university stuff. I want to still post. Obviously, my pattern is like the first week of school, and then midterm, and then final seasons. I'm still going to do that. I think what I'm going to do, instead of like doing little vlogs like I did last summer, where like last summer where I do little vlogs, like summer vlogs, I might do clips here and there and just combine to one video instead once my creative side is back. But yeah, like I think that's all I really want to come and say. It does make me feel a little bit better, but yeah, I want to come and say thank you so much for even supported till this time. And I am, every time I post a video, I'm never really fake it. It's just obviously, I don't know, I don't actually remember if there's times where I actually fake how I feel. But I'm trying to be as true on here as possible because I feel like there are a lot of YouTubers out there that's just fake as if, oh, university life's the best. It's just so happy and stuff. And I'm trying to be as true as possible and be like, hey, it's not like that all the time, and just there's ups and downs like normal people. We are normal people, and I don't call myself influencer. Some people call me YouTuber, and I don't like. But we're not different than any of you guys. We are still people. We have feelings and we have ups and downs, and I think for me to express and kind of maybe make someone feel like they're not alone through my videos, I think that's a way to make it just really makes me happy. So thank you for been supporting me and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna probably stay less on social media now. I'm just trying to maybe go and do stuff, figure out my own self with like solo dates or meeting people or FaceTiming people. That's what definitely I need to do. I think that's what I need to do, especially with COVID. So, but yeah, see, like my mood's like a little bit better now. So I hope you guys are staying safe and doing well, and I will see you guys in the next upcoming video then. Peace.